welcome to Vlogcember. It's another day. I lost track of what day we're in. I just did my video with talking about my favorite brushes, or the brushes that I use the most, and I decided just to do another favorites video, and this is my top 10 perfumes for 2023. These are perfumes that not necessarily came out in 2023, but are perfumes that I discovered in 2023 or fell in love with them late 2022 when I didn't get to talk about them, and now in 2023 there's a perfume that I ordered and it's coming on its way. I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video anyways. I do get asked a lot, like, what are my favorite perfumes? So here we go. Again, these are not my top favorite perfumes of all time, but the perfumes that I fell in love with in 2023. I'm very specific about fragrance. Like, I have to smell them myself and try them on my skin to be able to make a decision. And some of these perfumes, they were blind purchases, and they actually worked. And one of them was a gift to my friend, and she was right about it. It did work. It does work. So let's talk about them. They're not in any specific order, just in the order that I pick them out. And I am looking for the search for the notes, so I could let you guys know what the notes are. I'm not very good describing fragrances. I'll read what the notes are, and then I'll describe it to you as what I think of when I smell them. Not what they smell like, but what they remind me of, or how I feel. That's how I describe fragrances, if that makes sense to you. The first one I want to talk about is one that actually surprised me when I purchased it. So it's the Kilian Angels Share. First of all, let's admire the beautiful packaging. Gives me like this cognac brandy vibe. It's a beautiful packaging. It's heavy, it's weighty. It's from the warm and spicy fragrance family. Warm and sweet gourmand. The key notes are cognac, tonka bean, and oak wood. It is described as an essence of cognac derived from the liquor to lend it a natural caramel color. It opens with cognac oil upon a blend of oak absolute, cinnamon essence, and tonka bean absolute, and the scent's long-lasting notes of sandalwood, praline, and vanilla make for a delicious finish. There was a blind purchase, and that's not true. I bought a sample set of like 6 scents from Kilian's, and this is the one that I like the most because I tried it on my skin, and it surprised me because I'm not a smoky cognac tobacco kind of scent kind of person, not really, but this one, it smells delicious. That you get that first like drift of oak and tobacco. Like, I'm picturing like I'm in a cigar room, although I don't smoke, but in a cigar room. That's the vibe I'm getting, like in you know, cigar rooms that are just all covered with like leather seats and wood furniture and the wood bar and all that. That's the feeling I get when I'm smelling this. It's not a fragrance that I would normally wear, but you get that sensation at first, and then when time passes by, in a few minutes, that tobacco cigar kind of feeling rubs off a little bit, and then it's like this sweet, delicious scent that is not too sweet that will give me a headache, because I'm very specific. Like, I don't like vanilla and those strong scents because they give me headaches, although this has a hint of vanilla, but it's so soft, so subtle, and I get that sandalwood scent, and it just lingers on your skin for the whole day. It stays on your clothes, and when you shower you still get like sometimes that soft hint of the scent. I think it's a beautiful fragrance. I love it. I wear it when for something special. Sometimes I wear it for work, but because it is a beautiful, exquisite scent, I tend to use it more for like special occasions, like at the end of your lunch. That's the one I put on. It's just really nice, and it's a fragrance that I always get stopped and asked what I'm wearing. And I love the bottle. It's so beautiful. It looks so good on my vanity. All right, the second one that is similar in the sense that it's a little bit masculine and also surprised me. I found out about, or I smelled it the first time at the end of the year last year. I was on vacation in Tennessee to visit my brother, and I would get like this scent, and I thought it was him because it has a little bit of masculinity in it. It's kind of a unisex kind of smell, but it wasn't him. It was my sister-in-law actually that was wearing that scent, and I asked her, and she told me, I'm looking for the notes here, it's the Le Labo Santal 33. It's a perfume I use a lot. This is for me like an everyday scent, although it's a little bit masculine, citrusy, all that good stuff. It's lingering. I like to wear it for work, and it's also a scent that I get asked when I'm wearing. People recognize it, like, are you wearing Santal 33? And I go, yes, I am. In case you don't know it, this scent, it is a, well, according to the Nordstrom website, it's a rich, woody, spicy, and warm. Australian sandalwood, cedarwood, cardamom, iris, violet, smoky wood alloy, ambrox, leather accord, and musky notes. It's a unisex perfume, and let's see what it makes me think of. It's fresh and citrusy. It makes me think of summer, although I use it all year long, no biggie. But it just gives me like this summer vibes, citrusy, a little bit of masculinity, a little of that sandalwood. Like, oh, it smells so good, so fresh. Like, I smell clean, and I just love it. It's it wakes me up. It's a bright scent, and I love it. All right, the next two, I got them relatively recent. These are from YSL. I ordered the one that I mentioned that I ordered, and it's on the way. It's another one of the same family. I'm gonna mention them together because they're different, but they smell so good, and the bottles are so cute. Just look at those little bows. These are so cute. Let's open up the notes. This is the Mon Paris, and this is the Mon Paris Intensement. This one's from the Floral family. Fruity floral with the datura flower, patchouli, red berries, a sweet floral woman's fragrance with notes of red berries that are softened by the datura flower and anchored by the woody scent of white musk, blended beautifully together with patchouli to create a scent that is romantic in every way. And that's what I think of. It's very romantic. It's sweet and floral, a little bit of powdery in it, very romantic, something you wear like on a date. Maybe, you know what I mean? It just, the name is perfect because it doesn't remind me of Paris. It just smells so good. I don't know how else to describe it. It smells very feminine and sweet, but not repugnant, and it's just beautiful. And the other one is a little bit more intense. That's why it's Intensement. But let's look it up to see what are the notes. I love the bottles. They look like, the way they're cut, it looks like a diamond, like a jewel. This one's also from the Fruity Floral family, and the notes are black currant, rose, and white musk. So they have similar ingredients, but not exactly the same. Let's try this one. It's a new daring of the classic, the heart of the perfume. The heart of, I lost what I was reading. The heart of the perfume, a sensual and elegant rose combined with bold black currant and white musk for an intense fragrance that evokes a passionate love story in Paris. Interestingly enough, this one I feel is less intense than the other one, although it's called Intensement. Yeah, this one's more fruity. I guess it's the currant, while this one is more powdery. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, this one's more powdery, and the other one is just a little bit more sweeter. But they both smell so good. So they're like family, but they're not exactly the same. The next perfume I want to talk about is one that I found about, or I smelled it for the first time. I'll tell you when. I was on the airport, Miami International Airport, on my way to my trip to Punta Cana last year as my anniversary with my ex-husband. And I was in the airport and I smelled it. I was like, you know, I really like it, but I'm not gonna buy it now because I have a trip. When I get back, I'll just buy it at Sephora or something. That's exactly what I did. So I bought it towards the end of 2022. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I really like it. It's the Valentino, I forgot the name. Viva Voce. I remember now. Viva Voce. Let me look up the notes. Voce Viva. I said Viva Voce. Sorry. Voce Viva. This is from the Florals, Warm Florals family. The key notes are Italian Bergamot, Orange Blossom Absolute, Crystal Moss Accord. It is harmony of couture, Orange Blossom Absolute, and Golden Gardenia paired with colorful Italian bergamot and mandarin. This perfume is made addictive through an unexpected cool note of crystal moss accord and vanilla perfume. Now I have all these perfume in the air, but yeah, this one it's just beautiful. I don't know. I have trouble describing perfumes, but yeah, this one is a little bit more citrusy because of the bergamot and the orange, obviously. but it doesn't smell like a citrus perfume. It's just a little bit more citrusy, more fresh. It's lighter. I believe it's lighter than the YSL ones, and has a little bit more exotic, a little more exotic touch. And they're all long lasting. By the way, all these perfumes that I mentioned are long lasting. This one smells like a little bit more elegant than the YSL. Just beautiful soft scent. The other Valentino that I this one's recent for me, is it's not a new perfume, but it's new to me. The thing is called Viva Roma, or Worn Aroma. This one is new to me. It's also floral. I guess I like perfumes in the warm floral family. This one has blackcurrant, jasmine, grandiflora, and bourbon vanilla. Look at the packaging. How beautiful. It's inspired by the Roman street style and edgy haute couture. A trio of jasmine flowers and sparkling black currant fused with warm vanilla and rich woods to create a scent that captures the essence of modern femininity. Yeah. This one's modern for sure. Let's spray it on the air. This one is, I could detect like a little bit of the jasmine. It's not citrusy, just very light floral, good for the summer. I have nowhere else to spray it. Yeah, it's a little bit sweeter and lighter than the other Valentino. It's a more like for a younger crowd, and it smells just so nice. Very light for everyday spring summer kind of scent. It smells so good. And then the next one I want to talk about, actually, well, one of them is this was an anniversary gift of last year, but I don't know if I mentioned it. I got this in the beginning of November, and yeah, I think I haven't mentioned it. This is from Hermes, the Twilly de Hermes. From all the Twillies, this is the ones that I like the most. I love the bottle. It's so cute. Reminds me of London. And the fragrance, this one's really light. Hermes Twilly de Hermes Poivre. This is the one that I'm showing you. Is from the warm florals family with pink berries, rose, and patchouli. It is vibrant and abundant heat of pink peppercorn, the teenage fragrant freshness of tender rose, and the captivating enchantment of patchouli. Their essences intertwine, weaving the invisible web that connects the Hermes girls to each other. I don't know if I connect to any other Hermes girl, or if I consider myself an Hermes girl, but I'm gonna have to spray it on a paper here. Yes, this one is lighter. I could smell the patchouli. It's a little bit more citrusy, I would say. It just reminds me of a spring, summer, of just walking down the streets like in a big city like Rome or London, Paris. It's a beautiful fragrance. The bottle is super cute. It reminds me of my ex because he's the one that bought it for me, but I chose it, but you know, it doesn't matter. I didn't give it I'm not gonna get rid of it because I do love the fragrance. I chose it because I liked it. Of all the ones that I mentioned here, I mean, I do like the fragrance, but it's the least that I like, and it's not because it was a gift from him, but because of, how would I say this? I like the fragrance, but it's the least of the ones, the least favorite from the ones I showed you today. But I still think it's good to mention it because it is a beautiful fragrance. It's something that I wear like an everyday scent to go to work, something like that. Light, floral, you know, very young, modern. I like it. And the next three are minis, and I'll explain why they're minis. This was a gift from a friend. This is the Fleur Not Your Baby, and this I picked up to try it before I purchased the big one. This is the YSL Libre, and this is the Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I'll talk about this one first. I love this fragrance. It's probably my favorite fragrance of the year. I love it. I wear it a lot, as you could tell. But the funny thing with this is that I try to get the full size, but it doesn't smell the same. I don't know what it is. I tried an Ulta and Sephora. The full size does not smell like the mini one. At least they don't smell the same when I put it on my skin. The original one, or the big size, smells a little bit like pee. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the way it smells, or it interacts with my pH. But this size, I like it. I even got a second one. I have it somewhere around there. I have it as a backup because I do like how it smells. I love the way it smells, but when it comes in travel size. And let's look up the notes. It's just something really funny. I don't know what it is. This is a travel spray. It's from the warm floral family. Candied citrus, orange blossom, and vanilla. And the full size had a lot of that mandarin, that bitter smell that I really didn't like how it smelled on me. It is top notes of tantalizing and candied citrus, a heart note of orange blossom, and a base note of alluring vanilla. I'm not a fan of vanilla, but this smells really good. It's just perfect. Oh, it's citrusy, but it smells so good. I'm gonna spray this on me because whatever. I already took a shower, so I'm not going anywhere today. But I love this scent. I use it a lot. It's just, it smells like if I were like, I don't know, I want to kiss myself. It smells so good. I love how it smells on me. It's citrusy but sweet, and on me it smells delicious. I don't know how to describe it. It lifts my spirits, like it makes me feel better. It gives me more like it lifts my ego. I don't know how to say it, how else to say it. It's a beautiful fragrance. I don't know if you tried this and if you had the same experience with the travel size and the full size. It's just the weirdest thing. It's never happened to me before, that the travel size will smell great on me, but then the full size doesn't, because I do want to get the full size. That bottle is gorgeous. If you've seen it, it's just a beautiful. Let me see, get a picture here. The bottle is such a pretty bottle. Let me show you it's so pretty. I think it'll look great in my collection. It's like the powder that I have around here. It's like similar, you know? It's just beautiful. But I don't know what it is. It smells nasty on me. It smells like cat's urine. I don't know how to say it. It's nasty. But you know, it is what it is. So what I do is just I'll keep on buying the travel size. What else can I do? The Libre, let me look up the notes. That one I bought it. It was a blind purchase because I wanted to make sure that it smelled good. I saw it in a commercial and I was like, you know what, let me try it. Since the other two YSLs that I showed you, they were really good for me. So let me try this one too, and I like it. It's a warm floral. I didn't know I had a type. Now I know. The warm floral has lavender, orange blossom, and musk accord. I have used it some. I hope you guys could see it. It's a bold and floral feminine fragrance for those who live by their own rules. It contains lavender essence from France combined with the sensuality of Moroccan orange blossom and a dairy note of musk accord for a unique scent. Okay, this one is something I will wear on one of those like beach nights, like when you're on vacation on the beach and now you want to go out for dinner. That's what it evokes. That's the memory or the thought that it evokes to me. Let me spray some here so I could get a little bit in here. Yeah, it smells like a little musky, a little bit of sweet floral, but a little musky. It smells very elegant, but not like old lady elegant. not that kind of elegant classic. It smells just very elegant for a modern woman. And the name goes well because Libre, which means free in French, and in Spanish too. It's a really beautiful scent. I'm considering getting the full size, but I don't know because I have so many perfumes and I just ordered another one. And finally, this is a gift from a friend. She didn't like the way it smelled on her because her pH is totally different, which is normal. Not everybody's created equal. This is the Fleur Not Your Baby. I know that the other one, she gave me another one, missing body or something. I can't find it now, but I didn't like that one. Missing Person, that one I didn't like that much. This one I like better. It is Not Your Baby. Let's look it up. This one's a little bit different, so it's probably not in the same family. Yes, it is the same family. Warm florals, cardamom, mimosa, vanilla, milk. It is a pottery palette of mimosa and violet, passing through top notes of aromatic cardamom, shimmering bergamot before plunging into milky vanilla, tonka bean, and sensual sandalwood. Not Your Baby is an unapologetic head turner. Let's see. That first scent I get, I'm not sure what it is. It's like a drink. Maybe it's a mimosa. I gotta sneeze. When you spray it on the skin, it's different than on the air. It does change the notes, but this one's fresh. It's like I said, it reminds me of like a drink in the summer. but it has a little bit of that bergamot coming out too. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's so different than the rest of them. None of these are similar to each other. And I'm sorry, I apologize that I can't do a better description. Just perfumes are so hard to describe, but these are my favorite perfumes from 2023. Did any of these make your list? What was your favorite perfume of 2023? Please share with me, because I don't know, this year for me, 2022 as well, but 2023 was even bigger. Like, I'm really plunging into perfumes. Like, there's a lot of new perfumes that came out, and new perfumes for me that I've fallen in love with, and I have like this thing now for perfumes. I guess we go through phases, but let me know which of these you like, if you tried them yourself, and what are your favorites. I'd love to hear from you guys. It's always a pleasure to read your comments and reply to them. So yeah, reach out to me and let me know what do you think. I'm gonna thank you so much for coming by. I'm gonna list all these perfumes down below for your convenience if you're interested in trying any of them. And I want to thank you for coming by, spending your time with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.